Let's talk about what our
As
changes
December 2025 draws to a close, families across the UK are still feeling the pinch. Inflation has slowed, but prices remain high, meaning your money doesn't stretch as far. Essentials like food, energy and housing now cost much more than just a few years ago. Many households have seen savings dwindle and debts rise. For those on lower incomes, tough choices like heating or eating are a daily reality. With government support schemes scaled back, more people are turning to charities and councils for help. The end of universal energy rebates and cost of living payments has left many exposed to high bills. Navigating this new financial landscape requires resourcefulness and a clear understanding of what's changed. In this guide, we'll break down why prices feel so high, what's happening with daily costs, and where to find support. Our aim to give you the facts and point you to practical help. This isn't about panic, it's about empowering you with information. Let's get started. You've heard inflation is falling, but your weekly shop still feels expensive. That's because a lower inflation rate means prices are rising more slowly, not falling. Imagine bread cost $1 2 years ago. After a year of high inflation, it's 1.10. Now, with inflation at 3.2%, it's 1.14, not back to $1. Years of sharp price increases haven't been reversed, so high costs are now the norm. The Bank of England's target is 2% inflation, but we're still above that. Your bills, food, energy, rent are all based on these new higher prices. For living standards to recover, wages need to outpace prices for a while, or prices need to fall, something that rarely happens. So, falling inflation is good news, but it doesn't mean the crisis is over. High prices are now embedded in the economy. Adjusting your budget for this new normal is essential. The numbers confirm it. Household finances remain under pressure. Recovery will be slow and gradual for most. Understanding this helps you plan ahead. Let's break down the daily costs hitting your wallet. Food prices remain stubbornly high, with basics like bread, milk and cheese much pricier than before the pandemic. Lower-income families spend a bigger share of their budget on food, so price hikes hit them hardest. Millions are cutting back or skipping meals. Fuel prices, while off their peaks, are still much higher than pre-crisis, making commuting and school runs more expensive. Everyday essentials, like toiletries and cleaning products, have also crept up in price, sometimes through shrinkflation. All these increases add up, forcing families to hunt for bargains and make tough choices. The result? Household budgets are under constant strain. Being savvy with spending is more important than ever. Energy bills remain a top concern as winter sets in. The Ofgem price cap is £1,755 per year for a typical household, still 44% higher than just a few years ago. Government support like energy rebates and cost of living payments has ended, leaving households to face high bills alone. Energy debt has soared, with many struggling to keep up with payments. People are rationing heating, living in colder homes and risking their health. Warm spaces, community-run heated venues, have become a lifeline for thousands. Nearly 6,000 warm banks now offer a safe, warm place for those who can't afford to heat their homes. These spaces provide not just warmth, but also community and support. The rise of warm banks highlights the scale of the crisis. Staying warm this winter is a real challenge for many. Housing costs are squeezing budgets like never before. Rents in the private sector have surged, with landlords passing on higher mortgage costs. Many renters face steep increases, or must search for new homes in a tough market. Even with wage rises, higher rents often wipe out any gains, leaving less for essentials. Millions are borrowing just to cover basics like rent and bills, risking a spiral into debt. Around 70% of those borrowing for essentials fall behind on repayments. High rents and stagnant incomes leave families vulnerable to unexpected costs. One financial shock, like a broken boiler, can push households into arrears or even homelessness. The security of stable housing is under threat for many. Planning for the future is harder than ever. There's some good news. Average earnings are now rising faster than inflation. Real wage growth is concerning, but not everyone benefits equally. Many in insecure work or on 0-hours contracts haven't seen these gains. State benefits will rise in April 2026, universal credit by 3.8%, state pension by 4.8%. But even with these increases, support often falls short of covering essentials. The Household Support Fund continues until March 2026, then a smaller Crisis and Resilience Fund takes over. Free childcare for working parents of children up to age 4 is now available, easing some pressure. Still, $24 billion in benefits and social tariffs go unclaimed each year. Many miss out due to lack of awareness or stigma. It's vital to check what you're eligible for. This support can make a real difference. Claiming help isn't a handout, it's your right. Make sure you're not missing out. If you're struggling, you're not alone, and help is available. Start by checking if you're missing out on benefits or discounts. Use free calculators from Turn to Use, Entitled to, or Policy and Practice. If you're worried about debt, seek advice early from charities like Step Change, National Debtline, or Citizens Advice. They offer free, confidential support and can help you manage repayments. For immediate help with food or warmth, look for local warm spaces or food banks. Your council or the Warm Welcome campaign can help you find them. Food banks usually require a referral from Citizens Advice, your GP, or a social worker. Review your bills. Make sure you're on the best tariffs for phone, broadband, and energy. Check if you qualify for social tariffs or cheaper deals. Use price comparison sites to save on insurance and other services. For more tips, visit moneysavingexpert.com for guides on cutting bills
Thank you for
and managing
watching
debt.
this. Subscribe for
Taking
more
action now can make a
news
real
videos.
difference.